Okay, so see, that just sounds like oh my god, it's so hot. I feel like the AC is not even hot.
I will make you a sunset view. I will make it so you're gonna want to. With your haunting walk with me.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. So today, if you can't tell by the title of this video, I'm gonna do a everyday school makeup shit. I don't know what I'm calling this. You get the gist. You probably read the title. You already know what the title is. You already know what this video is. I don't know. So this is part 1 of my back to school series. We'll see how long that lasts because clearly my schedule of uploading videos sucks, okay? If you follow my Twitter, or if you know about my Twitter or have been looking for my Twitter or anything of that sort, just to let you know, I got locked out of my Twitter because I made the account when I was under 13. I don't know, everybody knows what that is. I think it's freaking stupid and Twitter won't give me my account back, and I've been trying to get it back for like 3 weeks now. Please pray for Samantha. That's just grr. So I already did my eyebrows and I just filled them in lightly. The next thing I'm gonna do is conceal my face just a little bit. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. concealer. This is the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. It looks like this. It's pretty old. You don't have to use this. The only reason I'm even using this right now is because I recently tanned a little bit. I don't know if you could tell. I personally can't tell, but... And I'm just gonna use a little bit under my eyes to conceal my under eyes, obviously, and then just a little on like my acne scarring. Not enough to cover every single thing or to look like foundation, but just enough to make the redness go away. I forgot to put primer on, but if you're gonna go to school and you're gonna wear any kind of makeup, I mean, if you don't want to put on primer, you don't have to, but I always put on primer if I'm gonna put makeup on, only because I just think I look less bad at the end of the day because school is 8 hours long. But if you need a primer, the Too Faced Hangover Primer is the one I use. It's pretty good. That's it. Like, I don't know. So now I'm gonna just blend in my concealer with my Beauty Blender. And then I put some like around here just so it like blends in with my face a little more, because I feel like when I don't do that, it's just like a clear cut like line, if you feel me. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. I just think it looks better in my opinion on my face if I do it that way. So now I'm gonna use the number 7, I guess that's what this is called. I just call it number 7. So number 7, like loose powder, and this is the translucent one. So if you don't want to spend money on the Laura Mercier powder, this is also a pretty good loose powder. I haven't tried the Airspun powder. I don't even know who it's by, but everybody knows what the Airspun powder is. I haven't tried that out, so I can't say if it's good or not, but I've heard good things about that, so that could also be another substitution for Laura Mercier, or whatever kind of powder you honestly want to use. So I only use a little bit of this because we are going for like a natural look, but I do need to set my under eyes, and I don't have a powder that matches my skin tone right now. So if you want to use a pressed powder, go ahead. I'm using a loose powder. And then I'm gonna just like pack whatever's like left on my sponge and go over any areas that I get super oily in. So it's not that I'm putting like a bunch of product on my face, it's whatever's left over, you know, and I kind of just blend that in a little bit of everywhere because I personally get super oily throughout the day. Well, not super oily, but oily enough for me to be like, that's pretty gross. So the next thing I'm gonna do is go in with my Real Techniques like powder brush and use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And I'm going to bronze up my face a little bit. I actually don't like this brush for bronzing, but it's the only brush I have at the moment. So Ew, I have a top on. It just looks like I'm naked. Now I'm going to contour ever so slightly with this brush that I stole from my best friend. I feel like I've said that in so many videos. Smashbox contour kit thing that I'm using. I got it for Christmas. I don't know if they still even sell it, but I got it for Christmas like not this past year, but the year before, so like a year ago. And I just like to look a little chiseled, even though my face is super wide in my opinion. I just think I have a really wide face. What can you do? What can you do? And I'm so sorry that I always look at the viewfinder instead of the lens. I feel like it's so like less personal when I look at the viewfinder instead of the lens. Pero like, I can't freaking look at the lens, just like I can't look at people in the eye when I'm talking to them. That's one of my worst traits as a human being. I just freaking suck. So yeah, that's what I do. Oh, by the way, for all of that, I used the middle shade. As you can see, that's the one I use the most. So normally I do this before I do everything that I just did, but I forgot because I'm a piece of shit. And my makeup isn't laid out in front of me. It's just in bags because I didn't care to unpack it for my trip. Yeah, normally I do this before, but I'm doing it right now. This is just the L'Oreal True Match Gloomy Glow Lotion, and I just put that like anywhere that I want to look like I have been blessed by the gods, or by God, whatever you believe in. Satan. I'm kidding. Oh God. Okay, that was a little much. I kind of went overboard. Oh, not even. I just think that if you want to look glowy and look natural, this is the perfect thing. Like, it's so, like, it's like a natural glow. Like, what can you do? Like, look at it work. Okay, I literally went so overboard and I don't know how to fix that. I went a little too crazy, I'm so sorry if you are witnessing this right now. My lips, I don't know what to do. I drank so much water and they're just so gross. Ah! See, that's just a little tip for if you want to look glowy and not put on powders. Now this next step is the most optional step, I think, out of this whole process that I've done, and it's eyeliner. Me personally, you could throw on some mascara, put on a little bit more highlight if you want to, and call it a day. So that's one look, but I like to spice it up. Okay, so I'm gonna do a slight wing, slight work, you already know, gang gang. Okay, I normally do a much better job than that, but that's what we're getting right now. You know what? I don't have time. Y'all get the gist. Just do like a small little wing. Don't bring it all the way through. Just do it enough so that it doesn't look freaking stupid. You already know, gang gang. How many times have I said gang gang? Did I just come back and start saying gang gang, or have I been saying it this whole time? Okay, so after eyeliner, I'm going to put on some mascara. You can use whatever mascara you want. I don't recommend this one. This one sucks in my opinion, but whatever. If you want to curl your lashes, go ahead. My lashes are naturally pretty curled, so I don't do that. It just makes my lashes like touch my eyelid. Also, if you want to do like individual falsies or strip falsies or whatever you want, you can do it. I'm just going to put on some mascara and call it a day. I personally don't like putting mascara on my bottom lashes because I just feel like they smudge. like it makes it smudge. So now I'm going to set it all in before I do my highlight, just to wet my face a little bit. So I'm gonna use my Urban Decay All Nighter. I got the small bottle because it was cheaper. I'm gonna spray this.
Talk about the fact that I did not know I had so many hairs on my face until watching that clip. I hate myself. Look at that. Look at her. Who is she? I'm sorry. It's gross. I wish I could be bald.
I feel like that made me look white. That also burned the heck out of my lip, and I just licked all of it. Now I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Golden Flower Crown. I think for a drugstore highlight, this is actually delicious, and I would fuck it if I was offered. Just kidding. It's weird as fuck. For the bridge of my nose, I literally like this is how my nose normally looks, and then I go like this when I want to like highlight the bridge of my nose. I don't know why I do that. Does anyone else do that? Okay, now I'm gonna go back in really quickly with my powder brush that has bronzer all over it, and just go right over the top of that and use that to like kind of blend it in a little bit so that I don't look stupid. But yeah. Okay, so this is the final look. I really enjoyed this look, and I do this look pretty often when I just want to throw on something little, because I don't like the way makeup feels, like foundation and all that. So if I'm gonna be going somewhere like school for 8 hours or like any sort of long period of time, I would rather just have like a light face rather than have to sit there and feel disgusting. So yeah, you can't really feel this on your face at all. It feels pretty good. I really like it. It makes you look cold. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Follow me on all of my social medias, minus Twitter because I don't have that anymore. Subscribe, tell your friends about me, tell your mom, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your lizard, tell your cousins, tell your aunts, tell your uncles, tell whoever you want, tell your teacher, but let them know who I am and to watch my videos because I am cool and shit. Okay. Peace out, bitch. Peace out, Girl Scout. Love ho. What's up, bitch?